This is a version of Sonic 3D Blast that was a pre-release version that was finished by August 26th of 1996. It's not incredibly different from what became the final version. It's a fairly late in development thing. You'll notice that this is the intro, yet it doesn't have sound. Meanwhile, the title screen is not black. It does have like a sky background. It's kind of zoomed in a little bit. It says E3 demo and actually has the music that was missing from that intro animated sequence there. So that's it right there. What makes this release so awesome. Down Syndrome Sonic. And, like, the last time I tried to give a video, like, I was just cracking up horribly because it's just so freaking hilarious that they'd actually put that in a version that they were out to send to companies. And it's like, if you look at the photos of it, it's like, comparing it to the final version, it's like, dude, I'm Sonic, yay! I'm in a game in 3D. Yeah, it's almost like they were making fun of the game themselves. So that's one of the two things that are notable about this release. Maybe three things depending on how interested you are in 3D Blast in the first place, but so that's that. I'm not sure what purpose that song was meant to serve in the game, but I do know that it actually still exists in the final version and through save state hacking can be accessed. Depending on how many people actually comment on it saying that they'd want to hear it in the final, I might actually put up a link to a save state of it, but I'm not going to do it like on my own. I know that they're out there somewhere, so, because I certainly didn't make them myself, but anyway, one last thing really worth noting, I think. Well, first of all, that says the final boss instead of final fight. And next thing is, Sonic has one heck of a neck right there, that's for sure. And yeah, there's like that. One other thing, I forget if the boss music... I guess the boss music is what it is in the final then. I just want to check for Rusty Ruin as well, if they just used a single song or... Oh no! I guess they only used this song and not the shorter one. Also, Sonic seems a little bit faster, come to think of it. Which is interesting. Wish the final version was as fast as that. Oh. Let me check again in Spring Stadium. I don't know. Maybe it was just some weird fluke with that level or something. He doesn't seem quite as fast in this one. Yeah, this seems about normal speed, so maybe I was just hallucinating there. Or alternately, that level plays slower than it should. Is there anything else here? I don't really think so. I think the level order is even as it should be. In some of the other ones, for example, Gene Gadget was actually put first in the list. Music choices are all pretty much the same. And yeah, that's the ending for that. Also, special stages do exist, and they are complete. So, in case you're wondering about that, yeah, see? Exactly. Ring counts are the same, layout seems to be the same, though it's hard to tell, as I never really paid that close of an attention to where the rings were placed in this game, so yeah. I do like the software scaling that they have here. It's much better than the kind that they had initially planned for the Sonic 2 special stage. They used some software scaling that really didn't turn out well at all. If you want to know what I mean, you should check out all of the prototype releases that have been made, because that's where you'll see them, in Beta 5 in particular. Also probably a couple of the later ones. So yeah, that's really pretty much all there is to be shown here. I think I'll sign off for now, and I'll probably